UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has reshuffled his cabinet despite a potential leadership challenge growing ever more likely.
His Health Secretary Wes Streeting resigned yesterday but hasn't yet officially triggered a leadership contest. Meantime, the Mayor of Manchester, Andy Burnham, has announced he will attempt to run for Parliament in a by-election in northwest England. He cannot challenge Keir Starmer as a leader until and unless he's a member of Parliament.
Prime Minister Starmer is under growing pressure to resign after the Labour Party's poor local election results last week. Olly Barratt is reporting for CNA from London.
Andy Burnham's route to Westminster is by no means an easy one. The Makerfield seat that he will try and contest is in a part of the northwest which has seen a real surge from the Reform UK party of Nigel Farage. But if Andy Burnham gets elected and can win that by-election in the coming weeks, then not only will he be heading back to Westminster, but he can claim to be doing so as a candidate that can show that they can beat the Reform Party, which has been, as I say, surging in so many different parts of the country in polls, but also in recent rounds of elections. If he does get to Westminster, a leadership challenge against Keir Starmer is almost inevitable at that point. And right now, it would look very much like Andy Burnham would be in a very, very good position to win it and therefore become Labour leader, but also UK Prime Minister. Now, Wes Streeting, the Health Secretary, his resignation did not immediately lead to the triggering of a leadership contest. He says he does have the backing of enough MPs to do so, but wants to make sure that there is a broad leadership race and a real debate amongst the Labour Party about exactly what should come next. There may well be other leadership candidates that throw their hats in the ring as and when we do get to a leadership contest actually being triggered, and we have not reached that point yet. Until we do, Keir Starmer remains in Downing Street. He says the government is getting on with its job, but that will be very difficult indeed, given the seeping away of support from him and from his number 10 administration, and in the knowledge that a leadership contest is very likely indeed in the coming months. So a chaotic and uncertain period potentially ahead for British politics, a period in which Keir Starmer will be seen by many as a lame duck Prime Minister as well. All the while, UK borrowing costs have been under significant pressure from international markets, which are worried not just about the current uncertainty, but also about what might come next if you had a candidate taking charge of the Labour Party committed, for example, to higher taxation and higher spending. That does seem to worry international investors at the moment, given the state of British public finances. The opposition parties say that this is all chaos brought upon Labour and Keir Starmer by themselves. As I say, Keir Starmer for now insisting that he will fight on and that his government will get on with the job. But these are very uncertain times indeed for him, for his Downing Street operation, and indeed for the wider British political scene. Olly Barratt in London for CNA.